Hey guys, welcome back to another Black Ops 2 video. In today's video, we are going to be checking out Mob of the Dead. The reason we're playing Mob of the Dead, as you can see by the title, Mob of the Dead came out 12 years ago to date. That is crazy, 12 years ago, dude. And yeah, I mean, what better way to honor its map's memory by going back and playing through it and just, sharing fun memories and stuff of this map and just, replaying it and re-experiencing it because, man, we're on Black Ops 6. This was back in Black Ops 2. And, I mean, crazy. A lot has changed since then. So, yeah, let's go ahead and jump into it.
Sal, we must have been through this 50 times already.
Man, alright, so I'm not going to show this full intro cutscene. But, dude, this was so hype back in the day when this map came out. Oh my gosh. And just like this cutscene, this intro cutscene is so good and so iconic, Rusty Cage by Johnny Cash. Like, come on. The mobsters in here. Like, come on, man. This map was just like Call of the Dead, where we had a celebrity cast. He says, I'm working on it right now. Yeah, here we go. Oh, yeah, here we go. Let's see if I remember how to play Black Ops 2. Alright, we got the double points going.
Fuck. Where am I?
Okay.
What's going on?
Playing as Billy.
Sal? Finn?
Hey, the keys over here.
You here?
Alright.
Plan. We had a plan. Gotta find the parts. Gotta get out of here.
All the parts. Escape plan.
Guys, we better take a look at this.
We've got the bottle over here, 40 Strake song. Yeah, man, here we go.
Why the fuck not? I've been to the chair at least once.
Let's, I mean, we could really maximize points here. I still remember that back in the day, you'd crouch or you'd, like, lay down. You'd shoot them, I think it was, 7 times in the leg, and then you'd knife them. And if you did that with the 1911, you'd maximize all the points you could get. Unless you get a nuke. But that happens sometimes, no biggie. Yeah, man, Mob of the Dead, though. I don't remember actually, the last time I played this map. Obviously, more recently than this, I've played Blood of the Dead, which was the Black Ops 4 remake of this map. No, it wasn't a remaster because it had, a lot of the same elements of this map, but also a lot of it was changed too. They added new areas. They did a bunch of stuff with this map in Black Ops 4 for Blood of the Dead. And I think that, Blood of the Dead, it was a good map, It honored quite a bit about this map, but obviously, it's still not the same, Oh, make sure I don't go down. But that's the other thing too, is that this map has no quick revive machine, and so you just have afterlife. So I mean, even just little things like that, like differences between Mob of the Dead and Blood of the Dead. Yeah, there's no afterlife in Blood of the Dead. I mean, you can go up to the machines and stuff or whatever, but if you just go down, yeah, you're just downed, So yeah, I don't know. This map is probably, I mean, it's one of my 2 top favorite maps in this entire game, It's between this one and Origins, are my 2 favorite Black Ops 2 maps. But, yeah, I don't know, man. This map, I played this one a lot back in the day. This was kind of my go-to map. Origins, I played a lot co-op, but this one I played quite a bit solo. And it also has a lot of great weapons in the Pack-a-Punch machine. Or not in the Pack-a-Punch machine, in the, what do you call it? Has a lot of great weapons in the mystery box. See, I'm used to playing Black Ops 6, where, nobody really ever uses the mystery box, it just spawns in with their loadout. But there we go, alright, we got those 2. What did that one do? Oh, was that the, okay, yeah, that was, oh yeah, now I gotta go revive myself, I forgot. Jeez, I almost went down there.
There's some freaky shit around here you can't always see.
Mystery box in here? Nope. Jeez. In the cafeteria, here we go, man. Like, Black Ops 2 honestly seems a lot harder nowadays. Like, back in the day, you know, Black Ops 2 didn't seem all that difficult, but now, you know, going back to it, playing with a 2-hit down compared to what we have now in Black Ops 6, it's crazy. Just like, I don't know how much harder we had it back in the day, I guess. But, you know, I feel like Zombies has definitely gotten easier over the years. Oh. Jeez.
Get up! I'm not done with you. Say goodnight, bitch.
Oh, more zombies. And this was honestly just like such a cool map because, I mean, Alcatraz, come on, man. A zombies map set here. Like, how cool is this idea? And, you know, the zombies' eyes are red on this map. Like, this map, you know, when it came out lore-wise, it didn't really have a whole lot to do with the other maps and stuff, you know? It's like brand new characters, zombies' eyes are red. This one takes place, like, what, way, you know, like decades before all the other ones happened? Because, like, all the other Black Ops 2 zombies maps happen in, like, 2025, you know? But this one doesn't happen then, you know? So, this one's crazy. Alright, well, we gotta get all the parts. So let's come down here, let's open this up. Oh, we could start the washer, right? Oh, but there's no part in it. Oh, but we have to shock it first, huh? I forgot about that. Yeah. Okay, let's go find the box. I think the box is probably on this other far side. But it's like, I mean, look at the atmosphere of this map, you know? I think that's why I like it so much, is I feel like they nailed down, obviously, the Alcatraz aesthetic part, but then they also went hard, too, with, like, okay, what if, like, you know, you're in purgatory or whatever, and what if, you know, like, hell on earth, basically, kind of thing, where it's just a giant loop of you're here at Alcatraz, and you just, like, keep dying, and then you keep, you know, coming back to life, and you just have to keep surviving here in this endless loop. Oh, wait, what? How do I... turn that off, right? Let's see if I remember all this stuff. I don't have to shock that. I guess I should probably revive myself first, huh? Get that. Part for the acid gat. There's the box. So we get LSAT. Ooh, okay. I'll take an LSAT for now. But yeah, I mean, like, obviously in Blood of the Dead, you're able to go out here. There's a door right there. And you're able to explore that side of the map. So I think, like, a change like that, you know, is good. I think that it's kind of nice to be able to have other open areas in the map, you know, like you're able to, like, actually go in that door and explore that building and stuff. Yeah, I think it's cool, you know, they added a lot to this map with Blood of the Dead. Like, I don't necessarily mind all that, you know, the bigger areas and stuff, new changes of that sort, but yeah, I do remember this, though. You can throw your grenades in here for extra points. Did that back in the day a bunch. We can also try to get the Hellhound, so we can get ourselves the Hell's Retriever.
It's about to get ugly if I don't get some more lead.
Woo! That was like a double tap there. Yeah.
Like when a weasel's drawing.
And then the other cool thing about this map, and obviously playing it back in the day, was this map came out, you know, April 16th, 2013, and it was actually the next year, in 2014. I actually went and visited Alcatraz for the very first time. My family took a vacation or a trip to San Francisco, so that was pretty fun. And yeah, I mean, like, being able to walk through the real life location after having played it for, you know, like a year and a half within Black Ops 2 Zombies, it was crazy because, you know, they actually have these real signs up on the walls and stuff like that. And, like, the map layout is based on Alcatraz. Now, obviously, there's some things in here that aren't true to the real prison, but at the same time, like, you know, there's a lot of this based on, you know, what the actual prison looks like, because Treyarch went out there and did a lot to of research to make sure the map, you know, captured the feel of it and stuff. And I love when they do that, you know, they base maps off of like real life locations. And I think this is probably the best example of that, you know, of basing a map off something and truly getting it right. But I mean, there's, you know, there's other places too, like Uprising is based off of like a real life castle. Probably more so inspired by a real life castle rather than like based off of, is what I would probably, you know, say about it. But there we go, grab that. And then let's come down here because we're gonna need the laundry. We don't have any plane parts yet. Okay, is there anything in here we need besides just that one? And then I guess we could do double tap over here too, right? We could shock that. Okay, so let's do that. Let's shock both of these. And this is also, like, this is crazy, dude. This has given me, like, a huge throwback, obviously, to, you know, this time in my life. But it was kind of cool because also, you know, when this map came out, Walking Dead was on TV and it was still so big. And there's that whole, you know, section of that TV show where they're in the prison and stuff. That was really cool, being like, hey, I get to play a zombies map in a prison. And then I also get to watch Walking Dead where they're, you know, in a prison. But yeah, it's pretty cool, you know. You can also teleport zombies with Afterlife. That was always fun, you know, if you're trying to go and revive a teammate or something like that, you know. You could do that. Let's, should I go buy double tap right now? Alright. Well, I don't think I have enough. Yeah. But, that's okay. Because we're going to come over here, we're going to start the laundry, and we're going to get one of the plane parts. And we're going to do this, man. We're going to get this rolling. There we go. Activate laundry machine. It goes all foggy down here, and a bunch of zombies and stuff spawn in. And you basically just have to survive during this. But then I think the like Easter egg and like the pack-a-punch steps on this map and stuff are all really cool, you know? Like, you have to find all these parts and stuff, and you have to fly to the Golden Gate Bridge, and like, I mean, come on, man. I think they got really creative with this map. This map shows a lot of the creativity of Treyarch at the time.
Things are gonna get interesting.
Not to say that, you know, they're not still doing stuff, but it almost feels like a different level, you know?
I sure did. Another dumb bastard bites it. Double points.
Grab this double points. There's a nuke. I could probably grab that. But there we go. Is that all of them? Zombies? There we go. Now I grab it. Gotta make sure we maximize the points.
Say something for me.
Alright, here we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab. Should I grab double tap? Yeah, I think I should. Double tap 2. This was great back in the day, man. Especially like Black Ops 1's double tap wasn't fantastic. I don't know a lot of people that would grab it because, you know, you had 4 perks and that was basically it, you know. But then in this game, they made double tap 2. Oh man, it was so much better, so much better. All right, we gotta look for the shield part while we're in here. Sneeze. Oh, next ammo.
Eat shit and die.
Okay, there we go. Go back into Afterlife. And our code is 482. 482. Oh. And this map was cool too, because, you know, there's different Easter eggs and little things you could do with this combination too. You know, you could put in different numbers, put in like 935 and 115 and stuff. Certain things would happen if you did that. It's pretty cool, you know? And I just think the whole concept of Afterlife is really, really awesome in this map too. Because, like, what other map has had something like this at the time, you know? This one was, hey, no, yeah, you're playing solo, you know, you go into Afterlife, you got a whole different game going on here. This is also something that they did change from Black Ops 6, or sorry, Black Ops 4, is that this area was, like, blocked off, so you can no longer go in there. I loved camping in there on this map, you know, you can sit in there with an LSAT or a death machine.
I ain't talking about shit.
And that's cool, because that's where the power location is at in Black Ops 4. Should I open this door? Yeah, open this one. And then, I wonder if we can get all of this in one go with the Afterlife. Maybe. I don't know. We'll get this one first. Wait a minute, I don't remember how you do the watchtower. Where do you... Huh. And this was also a cool concept at the time too. The fact that Afterlife, you know, you need to do stuff for it in around the map. But it's also basically your quick revive, so like you can use it for, you know, steps like this and Easter egg and whatever and this and that. But then, you know, you also need to use it if you go down. So if you use it all while you're, you know, doing like Easter egg and grabbing parts and stuff, then if you go down, then yeah, then you just die because there's no quick revive on this map. There we go. Okay, let's go up. Oh, we don't even have enough for Jug. That's okay. Because now we just turn on power, right? And this map, you know, like all the perk machines are all like distorted and stuff. You know, they don't really play their perk jingles. I don't know, man. This map just has such a cool atmosphere. So if you guys ever actually come to Alcatraz in real life, you know, you'll pull up on some, you know, ships and stuff, and you basically show up out here, you know. And then you walk through here, and then you walk up there. But it's cool, though, too, you know, just this map in general, you know, there's so much about it, and they even based a Blackout map, which eventually became a Warzone map, on it, and is hugely popular, you know, but, yeah, I don't know, it's just kind of crazy that all of this is going on. Let's see, I guess we can just kill him. But, I mean, this map is, like, just so influential, and I don't know, just, there's so much to it. I think you have to activate that first, right? You activate the trap, and then you go into Afterlife, and then you can shock that. And then it changes? What does it change to? Because I know it's like a DSR sniper in there, normally, but then I don't remember what it changes into if you shock it. I forget. Oh yeah, we gotta do the dog out here, too. I don't remember if this is a location in Black Ops 4 for the dog. Black Ops 4 kind of changed things around a little bit, like I said.
I like blades. They're more personal.
But yeah, we can do this. We can get the Hell's Retriever. But like, I mean, just all these elements that come together to make this map, man. I mean, like, Cerberus, you know? How cool. Like, they really, dude, I gotta give props to Treyarch for this, because this map, I don't know, it just, like, it wouldn't be the same, you know, without all of this. And I think it really just shaped zombies and stuff at the time, too, quite a bit.
Running out of ammo. Fast.
But yeah, dude, and I still remember playing this 12 years ago today, is that, you know, this map came out as part of the Uprising map pack in Black Ops 2, and obviously it came out with 4 other multiplayer maps and this zombies map, And I mean, just crazy, dude. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Because I remember map packs used to drop first on Xbox 360 back in the day. It was a month early. And I had a 360, and I had this game was the first one that came out with the season pass. So I had the season pass, which gave you a little bit of a discount on all the map packs and stuff. It was $10 off if you ended up buying all of them. But yeah, so I mean, the map packs, used to drop in the middle of the night. It was like 3 a.m. or something like that when the Xbox store would update. And when it updated, of course, then boom, then we have this new map pack would drop. And so I remember staying up and playing and eventually downloading this map pack and playing it back in the day, And so I think, dude, I remember my internet was so bad back in the day. I think it was like 20 megabits a second or something like that. It was so slow. So even though these map packs were tiny back in the day, I think they were like 2, maybe 3 gigabytes in size, if that. It was crazy because it still took me like an hour plus to download this map pack. So I remember sitting there, constantly refreshing my Xbox and the Xbox store, waiting, checking Reddit and seeing the COD Zombie subreddit and seeing everybody talk about this and be like, okay, is it dropped yet? Is it dropped yet? And then all of a sudden, boom, somebody's like, hey, it finally dropped. Just reset your console, do this, and then, yeah, you can do it. And so waiting for that to happen, and, yeah, just it was crazy. And then downloading it, and then all right, well, now it's downloaded. Well, now I just gotta wait for the download to complete. But yeah, then download completed, and playing this map for the first time, man, like I still remember that with I guess I could show you guys this area over. Oh, isn't that an ASCAP part? Yep.
You sure this is important, Weasel?
Spawning in and looking over here towards the cafeteria, and seeing the key and being like, what in the world? And then, of course, obviously it's my very first time ever playing Mob of the Dead. I don't know how to lower the key, so I just see it, sitting right there. So I'm trying to jump and grab it and being like, what? Why? What is this key? Like, obviously it's important. I gotta do something with it, but I have no idea what to do with it yet, But yeah, man, so many memories of this map.
Looks like it's time to
Oh my
double
gosh.
down.
Such a good map, man. I honestly, I can't say enough good things about this map because it's so iconic. And even, in 2025, this map still holds up. I mean, shoot, dude, this is the year that the game takes place, When the game is coming out, it's like, yeah, man, it's a futuristic Call of Duty game. It's the first time we've ever had a future Call of Duty game. And here it is, we are playing it in 2025, and it's the present day. And it's like, hey, huh? But, I mean, dude, even that, like, let's talk about Black Ops 2 in general. They nailed the storyline with, like, drones and stuff and hacking it. Conflicts with China. Like, come on, man. You're telling me this isn't what's actually happening right now in 2025? Like, they were ahead of the game when it came to this one. But, yeah, man. I don't know. This was, such a good map. And I remember playing this one so much back in the day. Just all the time. Here we go. Must turn on power. Wait a minute, where's power? Turn on power? Power is... Oh, we have to turn on the power to the machine. Yeah, duh. Oh, yeah, I remember now. I'm like, power? Where is the power switch? I was like, in Blood of the Dead, there's a power switch. There's a couple power switches on the map, but this one doesn't have them. Yeah, duh. That's why. Yeah. And it's cool, too, being able to see all the little afterlife symbols and being like, I wonder what this is and stuff.
Fuck knows what for. That's a control valve's taken care of.
Okay, here we go. Hit ourselves up with afterlife. We're gonna come over here. Jump up through the roof. Open the door, turn on Deadshot, and we might as well go and turn on Electric Cherry while we're at it, too. Oh. Did the round end? The round might have ended. And this map has a really good soundtrack to it, too. This one is so solid. I remember this back in the day, back in April of 2013, so, 2 years ago, they ended up dropping this album, like, right after this map came out. They ended up putting it on iTunes, I'm pretty sure Spotify wasn't a thing back in 2013, but, yeah, they put it on iTunes, and I ended up buying it, I have specific memories of buying it, and I think the day I bought it, I had to help my sister move out of her apartment for college. And so I went down for like 40 minutes drive with my dad, and we had to go help my sister move. And I remember, I think I had my headphones in, and I was listening to the soundtrack for this map at the time. But yeah, man, like, that's crazy. That was 12 years ago. Like, so much has changed in these 12 years, dude. But, Mob of the Dead has stayed here. It's still been here, still been the same map. It's obviously, like I said, it's been redone, and now we have Blood of the Dead, but I don't know, there's still something just so special about Mob of the Dead. Mob of the Dead is so solid. Alright, let's see, what, do we have all the parts? Nope, we're still missing, oh, the battery, oh yeah, because it's behind that electric fence thing, huh? Wait a minute, I don't know if I've ever looked. Is there the hole? I mean, it looks like a totally different color. That's where you come up out of them, out of the floor there, but, huh. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, and even the roof on the map has changed compared to Blood of the Dead. Do we have all the shield parts? No, we don't. Where's that last shield part? I'm trying to think. Ooh, we could... I don't know if we can actually do the Easter egg song. I'm trying to... I don't know. I think it might get this video copyright struck, but... Yeah, where's that last shield part? I think I know. I'm pretty sure it's down by the docks. Is it? No. Where is it? I don't remember, actually.
Now we got ourselves an engine.
Here we go. We got that. Isn't it in here? Where in the world? Let's hit up the box again. Get it, the MTAR. Come on, man. See, I don't miss this gun at all. This gun was not remarkable whatsoever back in the day. RPG, okay, this one was pretty good, it wasn't a bad gun back in the day. You definitely needed a PhD flopper, which, hey, this map doesn't have PhD flopper. Oh, here we go, yes, the death machine. Oh yeah, man, that's what we like to see. Alright. Dude, I remember still back in the day looking around the map, looking at all these things, looking for Easter eggs, 5-7s, like looking at this board and being like, oh, look at the zombies. There's the, there's that. We're thinking, okay, is that the Avogadro? Man, so many good times on this map. And this is such a fun Easter egg, too. This Easter egg is really unique. And there's, like, 2 different outcomes of it, I got the RPG again. Nah, no thanks. Okay, let's see if we can find this part for the shield. I'm trying to wrap my brain around where it would be. Because we have all the acid gap parts. And it's not in here. Shield parts. What in the world? Craft blender gat upgrade.
I think I remember. I need to put the gat inside.
And oh, I need to go down this other way. Yeah. Is it down in the laundry? Where is it? Where's the part for the shield? See, this is part of the problem, too. I'm not playing this map in so long as little things like that, end up forgetting. Alright, here we go, though. Hell's Retriever. I remember watching, like, Syndicate's videos back in the day. He would end up, like, just camping in that room, trying to get to a high round, doing that. That was cool. Is it? Part's not in here, right? No. And we already got the part down by the docks. We got the part in here. I mean, we could go for the free Blundergat. Could do that. That's always a solid one. Yeah, might as well. They did add the Mark II to this map when Buried came out. That was really cool, obviously. So I mean, that was pretty much like, these are my go-to weapons on this map. Is I would have the LSAT, I would have the Death Machine, I would have the Blundergat, or like the Acid Gat, and then after that, oh, it's in here, isn't it? It's on one of these shelves, I know. Isn't it? Oh, it's right there.
A few more parts, this could be something good.
Perfect. Oh, I should have crafted the shield up top. Oh,
hey guys, you may want to grab one of these.
Yeah. So, LSAT, Death Machine, Blundergat or Acid-Gat, and Mark II. Those are the ones to use. Anything else? Nah, you can pass all the rest of that up. But those ones? Oh yeah. Especially on this map, dude. Alright, let's go ahead and let's... Oh, it requires power. I didn't power this up while I was over here. No biggie. Let's use our afterlife right here and do it. What are you guys' thoughts on this map? What do you guys remember? Were you guys old enough back in the day? You guys are long-time Call of Duty fans. Were you played Mob of the Dead back in the day? Are you new? Maybe Blood of the Dead was your first one. Maybe even like Alcatraz from Warzone is your favorite, or is your the only one you've played? I don't know. It'd be fascinating to hear what you guys' experiences. Oh, here we go. Bye-bye. That's the warden. And he goes and he locks stuff. Is he gonna lock down Jug? Dang it. Where's he going? Oh, there we go. Just respawned.
See in the eye next time.
Oh, another double points. Where is he? Hasn't he respawned yet? Interesting. Unless he... No, because he despawned. I was going to say, unless he's walking all the way back up. Let's get Electric Cherry. This was the new perk for this map. Every map in Black Ops... Yeah. I mean... Maybe not Origins, but I was going to say every map in Black Ops 2 introduced a new perk. So in Transit, we had Tombstone. Die Rise, we had Who's Who. Mob of the Dead, we had Electric Cherry. And then we also had, in Buried, we had Vulture Aid. And then in Origins, I mean, we got PhD back. Does that count? We had the Wonder Fizz, I guess. So that might count. Ah, here we go. Alright, time to take the flight. Oh, we didn't even get any of the parts for the Blundergat. No biggie. The water tower. I do like that Easter egg in Black Ops 4. That you can actually destroy the water tower. That's kind of fun. And then you can throw the retriever behind it, and it just sits there and spins. I remember discovering that for the first time back in the day, and so every time you play this map, you always gotta do it, always gotta do it. It's a rite of passage, Here we go, and now we're on the bridge.
What is this
There's
shit?
Pack-a-Punch.
Sal? You here? Billy?
Right.
What about you?
There goes the plane.
Damn it.
Dude, the amount of time I spent here. I even did a series back on I have another channel, a second channel. I did a series showcasing all of the Black Ops 2 weapons Pack-a-Punched. And this is where I did a lot of these videos. I'd grab a weapon, I'd come here, and I'd play with it on the bridge, and then Pack-a-Punch it right there. Yeah, here we go, the Warden. I think he's definitely easier to kill in Black Ops 2 than he was in Black Ops 4.
When you come back,
Yeah,
I'll be right here waiting for you.
Death Machine. Let's go. Such a good gun. Because, I mean, up until this point, Death Machine had only been a power-up,
How the
Like in Black Ops 1, it was a power-up, but then in this game, it's an actual weapon you get out of the box. So, I mean, obviously, it's a power-up, it has unlimited ammo. This one, you have a specific ammo count. But, I mean, it's got a lot of ammo, especially when we pack a bunch of it here in a minute. Oh, yeah, this thing goes off. But, yeah, dude. Oh, I love this map so much. Everything about it. I honestly, I think this map is just about perfect. I mean, if you could get other perks on this map, you know, if you had like an Easter egg kind of like in, oh, here we go, two of them, in Origins, like with the perk bottles where you could dig and you could end up getting, you know, more perks than just the standard 4, I think that would be great, because I would love to, you know, be able to have Electric Cherry, Jug, Double Tap, Speed Cola, and, did I already say Deadshot? You know, have all the perks on this map? Yeah, that'd be fantastic. But, fortunately, this map doesn't have any way to get all of the perks. And this is, you know, the game before they had, like, perkaholics and stuff. So there's no gobble guns or anything, but, yeah. I don't know, this map is just, it's so classic now. But even at the time, this felt, I don't know, just so cool. Like, this nailed down zombies. Like, I remember playing Black Ops 2 back in the day, and just thinking, like it just built on Black Ops 1. Like, I don't know. I think that there's things, every time a new Zombies game has come out, or a new Black Ops game, you know, there's been things that people are like, oh man, you know, this ruined Zombies, you know, like, Zombies was better back at this game, or whatever. And I think it even was kind of that way with Black Ops 3. People were upset at some things in Black Ops 3, like the Gobblegums, you know, people thought that Gobblegums made the game too easy and kind of defeated the spirit of Zombies. And then also, I don't know, there's just a lot of weird stuff going on with Black Ops 3 with the Apothicons and Keepers. You know, I don't know. Black Ops 3, it has a lot of good stuff about it, but man, it definitely changed Zombies. More so than Black Ops 2 did, I feel like. You know, is that a good or a bad thing? Let me know. What do you guys think? But yeah, it's solid though, because I mean, I feel like you compare like this map to Moon, they both have, you know, have introduced new mechanics to Zombies. Like Moon had zero gravity, this map has afterlife. And I like that. I like when a map does that. And of course, like, you can also look at the HUD on this map, and the HUD changes. That was something kind of fun back in Black Ops 2, was that when a new map would come out, the HUD would change. That was always pretty cool, being able to look at that and be like, wow, you know, hey, look, they're making changes and stuff to it. But look at that, the meat grinder. That's what the death machine becomes. Alright. Let's let all of them spawn in.
Something big.
4 of them. Yeah, and it gets to a point when you have so many wardens spawn in, it makes it so hard because your screen just shakes so much. You're just like, dude, I can't even see anything. But, you know, death machine takes care of that. So easy. Alright, there we go. Activate electric chair. But see, like, how cool, you know, the way you get back to the prison is you end up killing yourself on the bridge. And then, wow, you just respawn here. Obviously, you know, you keep your perks because, hey, that wouldn't be good gameplay otherwise, but still.
Over here!
Go.
I found something!
We got you. And let me see if I remember the other ones. There's the poster. This one has the one out here.
Okay, I got it.
I'm trying to think of all the locations. I know there's one on the roof. I know there's one out at the docks. But besides that, where's the rest of the skulls? Is that it? See, and now my brain's also, because this was still an Easter egg back in Black Ops 4, but Black Ops 4 had more locations, you know? And that's also a way, like, they changed that about the map. You could actually go through there in Black Ops 4, so that's why I tried that. So there we go, we got Mule Kick and PhD Flopper, which, like, oh, come on, Treyarch. Treyarch was teasing us back in the day, because I pointed this out in my Die Rise video, but, you know, we had PhD Flopper in Die Rise. So for them to tease us like that was, oh man, it was like, come on, guys, really? Oh, and then this one, I remember. Yep.
I found it, guys.
Okay, so we got that one. And where else? Where else did we have one? It is cool though with the Easter egg where that in Black Ops 4 where that actually drops, you know, for the golden spork, and how you get it in Black Ops 4 I think is actually pretty cool, you know. So they did fun things with this map. Good changes to it. I don't know. I think there's still some areas and stuff that Blood of the Dead, I'm like, oh man, you know, you guys almost had it. But by and large, I think Blood of the Dead is a good reimagining of this map. I know it's on one of these sides. Isn't it this corner? There we go. We got it now. Okay, perfect. Okay, and once you hear that sound, then you're good to go. So let's go show you guys that. And then we should probably also get Speed Cola while we're at it. And those will be our perks. I mean, our only choices are Speed Cola and Deadshot. I'd rather have Speed Cola. Especially because I got the death machine that takes forever to reload, you know? Here we go. And we're going to make our way back into the warden's office. And just like that, free Blendergat.
Who's coming for you, 872P?
Grab Speed Cola. Let's go upgrade it to the Acid Gat. Actually, let's show you guys this first. So there's Blendergat. This is the wonder weapon for the map, you know? This one was so cool. Oh, we also got to get fuel for the plane, huh? Dang it, I remember that now. Crap. Are we able to grab all the cans solo? Because I think in
Some more fuel
in co-op, I think you could only grab one at a time. Right? Something like that, I think. See, now I don't exactly remember. Anyways, let's just take the gondola down to the dock.
Sweet! We got the guns and we got the bombs! You got guts walking in front
The
of
sound
you,
of this
asshole.
gun, dude, is so iconic, too. Yeah, man. Oh my gosh. 12 years later, dude. 12 years. I don't know, like, what was I doing at the time, you know? Like, 12-year-old... I guess I wasn't... Yeah?
Here's one of the
12-year-old
gas
me?
cans.
That's wild. No, I would have been 13. See, I don't even remember how old I was at the time. Oh yeah, I just gotta get the other can in here. But yeah, I mean, shoot, I was just playing this, you know? I'm sitting here playing Black Ops 2 Zombies. That's what I did back in the day. Where's the can for this one? And man, like this paired with Electric Cherry and Speed Cola? Yeah.
Some more fuel
Yeah.
here. Yeah. Keep coming,
Especially too
fucker.
because Mob of the Dead is quite a close quarters map. So I don't know. I think whenever Treyarch talks about like, yeah, this new map it's really confined and close quarters and stuff. Like for some reason I don't know. Like I initially have kind of a turnoff to that, but I don't know. Like I don't feel like I should because this map is fairly close
Here's one of the
quarters and
gas
stuff, you know.
cans.
So I don't know. It shouldn't be that way. I feel like. Okay, and then where's the final one? Is it up on the roof? Because we've gotten all the rest. Where's the last part? Oh yeah, the part would be up on the roof. Be right outside that. Wait, or would it be? The cabinet? No, that was the acid gas part.
You think you got a better chance now?
So what part would this be? Isn't there a can over here, though? Yeah, there is a can. Is this really? I thought this was an acid gas part, not a clean part.
Take a knife, bitch.
Huh. I don't remember. Either way, go ahead and refuel. And we'll get on it. Hey. There we go. Oh, they broke my shield.
Get back up! I'm not finished hurting you! Best fucking shooter out the box! It's working! It's not! Actually fucking
Right. Whoop. Okay, you can still see the zombies back there.
It's a strange fucking storm.
Like you fall out of a plane, land face first on the Golden Gate Bridge,
What am I supposed to do? I don't understand!
but then there comes a plane.
I can't change what I've done, so you might as well just end this. Kill me! Kill me right here, right now! I'm not afraid to die!
The sweeper. Alright, look at that thing, man. Woo. Jeez. And of course, you know, I'm playing this back on my Xbox 360. Well, my Series X. Through backwards compatibility, but dude, oh, whoa. Okay, a little bit of lag doing that. But yeah, dude, even that back, like, I remember when, I think it was, what, 2015 maybe? When they made Black Ops 2 backwards compatible on Xbox, that really kind of like revitalized the game too. Because all of a sudden now everybody who had an Xbox One could play Black Ops 2 again. That was crazy. Like, that was a huge revitalization of this game. Because, I mean, at that point, most people have, like, gotten rid of their 360s or packed them up or given them away or just whatever. But, you know, everybody had an Xbox One at that point. But even still, Black Ops 2 never became backwards compatible on PlayStation. So, PS4 players never got to experience that. You know? I don't know, it's kind of sad because, like, I mean, we had a huge revitalization of that, but I just think, like, okay, what would happen in 2025 if Sony was able to play Black Ops 2 again, you know, on your PS5 now? Like, this game would go crazy. It's kind of tough to play multiplayer on this game now, and, you know, basically, like, 18 onwards for this game, because it's just, multiplayer is just hacked to death, so it's hard to get into just regular lobbies. Like, I remember playing with my friends back in 2018, 2019, and one of them ended up getting, I think he had a JTAG to Xbox, so he had mod menus, but he would never use them other than we'd get into a public match and somebody on the enemy team would immediately start hacking. My buddy Lathan, he would go in and he would just boot that other player from the online match. He'd just, whoever's hacking, he'd just go, eat, boom, you're out of here, booted. And then we could just play a regular multiplayer match in Black Ops 2, you know? Just like we were playing back in 2013. So that's the only hacks he would use. Is he would use the hacks to get rid of people who hacked. Which was just so funny back then. I mean, they got Black Ops 2, you know, they got it on Plutonium, which I haven't played that. I want to go and play it and try it out, because, I mean, that's the new way to play Black Ops 2 on PC, and there's still a pretty good community out there, as far as I've been told, you know, but, yeah, I don't know, at least, you know, in 2025, at least you can still play zombies solo and stuff. I don't know if I'd play zombies online. You can still play it co-op with friends, but yeah, playing Black Ops 2 with randoms at this point on console, you know, I don't know, there's so many mods and stuff going on where like people will reset your account, they'll just give you everything, unlock all the achievements, unlock all the camos, they'll just like lock your account. I remember for a while there was some glitch or something going on where basically this like infection spread across Black Ops 2 where there was something like if you played with somebody with this infection, you are now infected. And I don't remember exactly what it did, but it did something to your game, where maybe it crashed your game, or I don't know, but I mean, I'm pretty sure they ended up patching it. Like, it was just like a quick little hot fix for Black Ops 2 back in the day. They just put it out and they said, alright, nope, we're doing this, because I'm pretty sure it like bricked Black Ops 2 multiplayer, and this was like maybe 2015 or I don't know, through 17 or something. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I remember there was a glitch going on where if you played with people who had this like happen to them, got infected, then you were screwed. So basically, don't hop into a public match, and you're good. But yeah, all right, let's get some kills with this Hell's Retriever. Let's see if we can upgrade it to the Redeemer. pretty sure we just need a ton of kills with it, right?
It ain't gonna happen.
Oh yeah, and then you can also charge it up too. I forgot about that. I guess I haven't shown you guys this.
Left after that?
What the tomahawk does, you know, the Hell's Retriever. So you gotta charge it up.
That'll do it.
And you throw it in the zombies and starts killing them, and then it just comes right back to you. It's like a little boomerang. A retriever, perhaps. But even that, like, what a cool random little equipment to include on this map. Because, like, I mean, it's obviously based off of a tomahawk that we had in multiplayer, you know? But, unlike, you know, this was...
That's one way to do it. I can think
I
of
mean,
plenty
yeah,
more.
not like in Black Ops Cold War, where, you know, they actually added tomahawks as real equipment you can use in-game, in zombies. This was the next closest thing. Okay, let's keep going with it. I'm pretty sure you need like 50 kills or something with it to actually get it all. Maybe it's a little less. I don't remember exactly. I'm just waiting for a sound to play. That's all I'm waiting for. There's a specific sound once you get enough kills. Or maybe, I swear back in the day with this game at least, it was something like you had to get kills with this only in a row. You had to get like 40 kills or something. There it is. There's the noise. That's what we're waiting on.
Let's get this
Go
done
back to the
right
chair.
now.
And now we're gonna come up here. And we have to throw. What? Wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. Crap, that might not have been it. Well, let's hurry to get the plane parts and go do that again, I guess.
Some more fuel here.
Okay, we need to upgrade this to acid gas.
You're fucking
I'll show you
ready
guys what that one
fucking
looks like.
fish.
Okay, now we just need the one up on the roof. Well, close to the roof. I guess I should have showed you guys that. You know, you can see that the machine has flames around it at the bottom. That means it's locked down, so you gotta pay to unlock it. But in the meantime, I guess maybe it doesn't. I don't know, because that one does. Well, I guess it could be locked down. It probably is locked down because I already have the perk, so it's not like I can buy it.
Fucking love this
The
thing.
vitriolic withering. Here we go. So this is the acid gat upgrade. This one is super cool. I'll show you guys this one in a second.
Some more fuel here.
Oh, hello. Zombies. This one acts like a pack-a-punch crossbow where it shoots out stuff, and the zombies are attracted to it and go to it. Okay, come on. We're playing. Oh, I should have gotten a shield.
You want a throwdown? I'll give you a fucking throwdown.
There we
It's
go.
working. Actually,
Such a good gun, dude.
some strange fucking storm.
Hey-oh. Alright, let's try this again. We gotta get kills. I'm still on a high enough round. No! That was so fast that I got down, dude. No way. See, that's why Black Ops 2, I mean, nowadays it feels a lot harder than it did. Just because I'm used to, you know, the new health system in Black Ops 6. I mean, even Black Ops 3, you know, became a 3-hit down, so...
I'm gonna come back and I'm
Yeah,
gonna
dude,
want
I
you
don't
to
know.
death.
I mean, it was 2 hits through World at War, Black Ops 1, and Black Ops 2, and then it became 3 with Black Ops 3. I mean, this map is close quarters, but this is definitely the place. If you're going to train, this is where you want to train. The downside, though, is you don't get power-ups on the bridge, so you don't get max ammo, so I'm sure Treyarch thought of that. They said, hey, people probably want to train on the bridge because it's a bigger area, so what if we just don't give them max ammo for it?
This will be good.
Well, any power-up, you know, specifically max ammo, so you can't really use the bridge to get to a high round. You have to be in the main prison, which, like, oh, man. Yeah, it would have been so much easier if they would have let you get power-ups on the bridge, because, I mean, this would have been the strategy. You would just train right here. It would have been just like Kino back in the day, you know? But nope. Would have been too easy. So they said, hey, if you want to get to a high round, you gotta do it inside the prison. All I'm getting is hit, you know. Oh, I just got a couple kills. Well, that got like 4 kills. I'm saying, every time it hits a zombie, you get 10 points.
Just try it.
But then killing me, you get 50. So you did get a couple kills.
You died quick in an explosion. Wish it had been a
They're still
fire.
spawning in too. See, and we're on round 21. Like, honestly, higher rounds in early games seem so much like longer and harder to attain rather than like Black Ops 6. Like, dude, it would take me,
Down for the
you know,
count.
25 minutes to get to round 20 in Black Ops 6. Granted, I haven't really been speedrunning this, but like, still.
Right in the fucking teeth.
I don't know, it just, it feels like the setup in these older games is a little bit longer. Especially, I mean, like, you know, this map in Origins, there is a setup process to be able to get back a bunch of stuff, whereas, like, you know, Transit, Die, Rise, and Buried, I mean, those do have a setup to them, but they almost feel like a lot shorter. Like, this was kind of the first map that really had a quest to be able to pack a punch. I'm pretty sure in Black Ops 2 you can do, like, they're not, like, quite custom mutations, you know, but you can do, like, custom games with certain stuff. I wonder if you could do that and have, like, only Warden spawn in.
I'll give you a fucking
I'm sure that you can do that
throwdown.
with mod tools, but still. Like, how much does the screen shake? Like, does it stack, or is this the max that your screen can shake? Like, if you had 24 Wardens at a time, you know? It is cool, though. I mean, I kind of do like the screen shake. You know, as annoying as it is, it really sells the illusion that, like, hey, these are big, like, strong enemy
That's one
bosses,
way
you
to
know?
do it. I can think of
So it
plenty
shakes your
more.
screen, that you're like, man, these guys are big. These guys really, you know, they pack a punch, they
I
mean
don't
business.
plan on giving- Wasn't
Hopefully I did it
something
right.
did.
If not, oh well. Some other time, perhaps. There we go. Okay, it worked. Sweet, 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 sweet.
Wish it had been a fire.
Alright, so look, now it's blue, but it's not here. Where'd it go? Well, the place it went is in Afterlife. So we gotta come over here, we gotta shock ourselves. And then we come through here, get away. And we pick it up in Afterlife. Hell's Redeemer. Can't use it in Afterlife, but we have to pick it up in Afterlife. What world is that in? And now we have the Redeemer. Redeemer's a lot better. You can also, I think you can charge it up longer too.
That's one way to do it. I can think of plenty more.
Yeah, 3 charges instead of just 2. Do we need anything else? Do we need to go back to the bridge? I don't think we do. Grab a shield.
Don't mind if I fucking
And I think
do.
for the last little bit of this video, I'll just show you guys my my old camping spot, what I used to do here. I think it is cool too that they expanded this, because this is, you know, a playable area, just only in Afterlife mode back there, but that's where you turn on the power in Blood of the Dead, so I think it's cool that they've expanded areas and stuff. Like, I really like that about this map. But yeah, so the strategy is just to hang out down here. Oh, and you can also use the Retriever and the Redeemer to pick up power-ups as well. I forgot about that. That was a really cool thing.
Why don't you just bleed out?
Grab another double points while we're at it. Which is kind of cool because, you know, there's some power-ups that are like locked in the cells of the map, and you need to use Afterlife to shock it for it to open, but with the Redeemer and Retriever, you can just throw the, you know, throw it in between the bars and it'll pick it up for you.
You a little long.
Well, the Redeemer's not even really doing much. I guess it's better if you throw it into a
That's
hole,
one
so
way to
it's
do
really
it.
just
I
like
can
a
think
couple
of
of
plenty
it.
more. You wandered into the
Dude, the
wrong
cherry is so good. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna down myself with this. Fuck! I guess that's why you need to shoot it past you. That's why, you know, like say flopper will let me go on this map.
I'm not
Oh my
done.
gosh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh, dang it. So that's the one flaw in my strategy here. I guess I probably shouldn't be this far back in it. So let me switch this out.
Scream louder. I can't you.
I usually would stand about right here, and then you would only back up if you needed to. So you would shoot this down this way. This map had a lot of fun little tiny side Easter eggs and stuff. It was good. They really did a good job with this map. I actually, I don't know. Like I said, this map is a top 2 for Black Ops 2. Obviously, it's a toss-up between this and Origins. But maybe just like overall in Call of Duty Zombies, I think that it's probably the same thing. I think this map is probably, it's got to be in the definitely the top 5. But I don't know, to narrow it down between the top 5 would be tough. I don't know. I kind of want to do that in a video. I kind of want to go through every Zombies map, rank them, and show which ones are my all-time favorites. I think that'd be fun to do. So let me know in the comments down below if you guys want to see that. I think it'd be fun to be able to look at all the Zombies maps, because I mean, if you really want to go all the Zombies maps, all the Sledgehammer, all the Infinity Ward, Modern Warfare Zombies, like all of them, if you're gonna go crazy. But Vanguard Zombies, I don't know, it'd be interesting to rank them all. Oh my gosh, dang it!
Wait, we got the guns.
I mean, the nice thing about this map is you basically have unlimited quick revives if you use them correctly, because you get 1 per round. Alright guys, well, that is the strategy here on Mob of the Dead. This is Mob of the Dead 12 years later. I think I'm going to go ahead and end that there. This has been really fun, and I mean, shoot dude, 9 downs, but we're still going strong, I think we can do this, go get our perks, we can keep going. But, yeah, I don't know, I do want to come back and replay this map more. Maybe we'll stream it at some point. But, yeah, Mob of the Dead 12 years later, this is crazy. I mean, 9 downs, sure, but, round 33. I haven't played Black Ops 2 in a fat minute, and so, yeah, still kind of have it, It would take some time to get back fully into the swing of things in Black Ops 2, to be good at it again, really. But, yeah, honestly, not too bad. So, maybe we could just clear these last couple zombies, and then we'll call it good there for Mob of the Dead 12 years later. Here we go. Oh, we're still spawning in. Never mind. I think we're almost towards the end of the round.
I've done this before. Believe me.
Huh, they're not really spawning in the window to the left. That's interesting. I wonder why.
You like my magic?
Maybe just the further up I get?
Is there anything left after that?
Huh, curious.
Now that's more like it.
Okay, I don't think there's too many more zombies left. Unless I'm wrong, unless they keep spawning in back there.
That's one way to
Could
do it.
be.
I can think of plenty more.
This might be it. Unless I go down. There we go. There is round 33 done. Starting round 34 here on Mob of the Dead. That's gonna do it though. That is Mob of the Dead, man. Such a good map. Once again, let me know your guys' thoughts on it in the comments below. We're gonna go ahead and end things there. Game over. You survived 34 rounds. Alright. Oh, and the outro music, man. That is a classic. That brings back some good memories too. I like everything about this map. The Easter egg, the gameplay, perks. Solid map. But that's it, guys. That is Mob of the Dead 2 years later. Has it changed anything? Nope. Most used weapon. My favorite map was apparently Origins, but it's just based on, how often you play it. So that's my most played map. But that's it. Thank you all so much for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.